Solar panels have emerged as one of the more critical options for producing clean and affordable energy. Compared to wind power and other renewable energy, solar is flexible and scalable. More panels, more power. Because it's modular, solar is also more adaptable to various terrain. It's also easier to install, maintain, and operate. The International Energy Agency believes solar will be the most popular energy approach globally and have twice the installed capacity as wind by 2050. As a result, the idea of floating photovoltaics has become increasingly popular. After all, about 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by water. A recent study published in Ocean Engineering provided a deep dive into the opportunities and challenges of offshore solar farm, including the mechanical and electrical risks inherent in sea-based systems. The floating arrays take a beating from the seas, not to mention issues with corrosion and biofouling. What happens when these floating arrays get covered in algae and barnacles? Also, the maintenance costs atop the high seas can be costly. Still, the opportunity remains. For example, floating photovoltaics can have approximately 5% more overall energy yield because they are naturally cooled by the water. Well, Ciel Terre, a French pioneer in the floating solar array industry established in 2006, believes that it has the answer. The company has been working on large-scale floating PV plants since 2011 and recently unveiled Fusio, a next-generation floating solar technology designed to stand up to the rigors facing giant floating structures on an often volatile and violent sea. Borrowing major engineering principles from architecture, Fusio relies on the most stable and resilient geometric form, the triangle. These massive arrays create a honeycomb design that provides mechanical strength and stability, while ensuring an optimal distribution of environmental loads across the structure, according to the company. Ciel Terre says the arrays reduce the lifetime cost per unit of electricity generated from a project, also known as levelized cost of electricity. For example, the compact design and large-scale production minimizes transport volumes and logistics costs while improving lead times. Fusio has a smaller water footprint and the PV modules are elevated above the surface, providing better airflow underneath the panels, improving cooling and boosting energy production by more than 2% in high-temperature conditions. Ciel Terre has also developed a unique maintenance solution, a catamaran designed to slide across the PV modules. Fusio also has onboard cleaning systems to simplify maintenance and operations. The company says that Fusio is initially well-suited for the Southeast Asian market, which currently has more favorable environmental and economic conditions. To date, Ciel Terre has installed 340 floating solar power plants in more than 30 different countries.